Just to let you all know, if you are putting bids in for the silent Calcutta here, when you put a bid in, make sure you put your name next to the bid so we know who's actually had the bet. Thank you.
I've tried a few, I always get a headache.
Jackie?
It's been pretty close.
I got him last night. What is the best one? Let's go get off. And tagging him. Yeah, thanks, man.
So we coin or?
I think we've got the flag.
Viewers, it's the 2016 West Coast Open. Got Dan over here with CueballTV, being able to stream this to everybody around, so I hope there's a few people watching. I'm sure come the end of the weekend we'll have a few more tuning in. So to start with, in the opening games we've got Jack Hunter against Daniel Abelha, and on the other table is Vic Marcello and Eddie. I'm going to have a go at his surname. I think it's Mcaughey, but I'm just going to call him Eddie. Not actually, don't know who Jack is. Been told he's from over east in Victoria, so I think Dan can maybe fill me in a bit later on. But he's a red hot favourite for the intermediate prize here, so be interesting to see how he goes. Daniel with the first opportunity here. He's going to have a go at the yellows. Looks like he's just got over far enough there. Daniel made the state team for a couple of years back for WA in the year they made the grand final when it was here in Perth. So a very solid tactical player, Daniel, so it's been interesting for him. Interesting match. He's really going to want to pot this. Just covering the hole's not going to gain him a whole lot. It has dropped, so nice generous pocket there to help it fall in. Eddie's just realised he's doing this one for the cameras, so I'm expecting something good here. No, young Eddie has just made the state side this year. Adrian Lancaster dropped out of the Opens to concentrate on the Masters, and So Eddie jumped in. He's a much improved player this year. So looking forward to seeing how he goes over there. It'll be good for him. A little bit crowded over there where Jack's trying to play his shot. Gone a bit further than what he would have liked there. I think he just wanted to stun. But he's having that black tied up is a pain for both of them. Certainly tied the frame up. Now it's see you can get themselves into the better position.
Just quickly, guys, please make sure all your phones are on silent. Thank you.
I think if I was Daniel, I'd be trying to free up the yellow that's nearest the red in the middle of the table there as early as I can, while Jack's other red is still tied up. So it's now given Jack can get this ball out now, and the yellow, although the yellow is on in some pockets, it's not an easy ball to pot. So obviously still got the yellow near the black there as well. I wonder if he's going to play this to go up to the top of the table, or if he would play into the side, the right hand side of the black and the yellow to free it up and put the red. It's a good shot there by Jack, because he's opened his balls up. I'm pretty sure that red would pass that black into the middle. But if Daniel can pop this first yellow nearest to the red, I think he can still go game from here. It goes past, so it's a good chance. Oh, lucky little flick off the yellow there. I don't think that was planned, but he'll take it. He's going to want to leave himself angle on this other yellow to screw straight back up the table. He's not going to want to have to come over to the side. Okay, so he's actually going to take it now. So. Again, this angle on this yellow to get away from that red is what's going to be troubling him at the moment. So. He's missed the pot. He's finished up close to the red, but it looks like he's pretty straight on just on the plant down the end. So it's a good chance here for Jack to take the first frame. He's just having a look at that red now. So he had a good look at it, but I'm thinking it does go, judging by body language. Good part. He would have liked the red to have stayed right over the hole, but he'll certainly take it because he's cleared away and cleared a path for this other red. So yeah, didn't play that shot well. He missed the pot angle by quite a bit. He's given Daniel a long pot attempt here. I think I would pot this and try and stun the white almost dead, and then with the yellow down the bottom I'd be potting it and screwing up the side railing for the black into the far left. I think it's just going to be hard to get the angle. To get right across. I think he's going to be hard not to sneak yourself. So. You don't want to try and generate an angle that's not there and miss that pot. So I think I'd be potting this and just screwing back and then going the black to the left middle. But I mean, he's looking across the other way. So. Oh no, he's done it very well. Nil to Daniel, race to 11. I think on the other table it is 1-0 to Eddie. I'll get a score update. Eddie took the first frame. It's gone reds, and this is a very good opportunity here to take an early 2-0 lead. This would be an out that you'd want to be taking at this sort of stage of the frame. It'd be a good confidence boost for the next few. He would like to pop this red at the top and screw back to almost where he is now with the white. So he might almost be tempted to come down the bottom now, because looks like if he screws off that top one, he's going to come into the yellow. Confident shot there. I don't know if it was a shot I would have played. He got down and knocked it in very well. So still a good opportunity here. cued that very well. He didn't try and overdo it. Just cued through it nicely, and it's come down to he's still got to navigate the. If he goes this one, he's got to come back up far enough for the red, past that black, but a little bit further than where he is now, I suggest. Yes, bad miss there. So it's a chance that Vic's going to want to take now to punish Eddie for that. Looks like Vic's actually left a shot through at the red on the left. That's a strange shot. I think with where Vic's balls were, I'm surprised he didn't go for the out there. Everything was on. Yeah, surprised he's gone for the snooker there, because he certainly doesn't look like he's got it. It's not going to be easy to pop both of them from here, but he's let him have a chance. So Eddie's let him off the hook a bit there. I think Vic can count himself lucky that Eddie didn't finish that, so it wasn't a good attempt at a snooker. He hasn't left him anything easy to start with, unless he can get past the yellow to the middle. And I think now Vic's going to try and get some cover, probably off the right-hand side of the ball to the top of the three of the yellows, and come in behind the yellow on the bottom. Yeah, he certainly tried. It was unlucky. It's still a good shot. He's left Eddie an opportunity at the double, I think. There's a bit of traffic at the top there for him to navigate to bring the white back down, but it's a chance he might have not thought he was going to get. So he's given away two shots there. He's obviously just tried to kill the black, which I think is a strange shot there, but he's given it Vic two shots. I think this is an opportunity Vic will take. Tried to develop the black there. I think I would have been more tempted to just worry about potting the balls and then use your two shots on that black. I think all the balls were out and they were on, so he's played a good shot there to cover. He's very lucky not to have gone in off. But he has now claimed that pocket, so the frame should still be his, but Vic's content to just set this frame up. Left a gap there, so I wonder if Vic will hang this over the pocket, or I'd be trying to knock the red away from the pocket and go for the pot, I think, but yeah, he certainly he'll be very happy with that result. He's really got Eddie in some trouble here. So he's just gone for the containing safety. Just tried to tie the balls up. Didn't really have a lot of options. I think he could have pushed the black down onto the red, but either way, it was all. Vic was going to be left with a pretty good opportunity. Would have taken the triple into the middle, but pretty sure he wasn't aiming for that one. He's not going to want. He doesn't want this white to come over and disturb the red and the yellow over the pocket. Because at the moment, obviously, the yellow does go. It's quite. I think Eddie could play off the red nearest to the yellow. He could just flick off the side of that and try and bring it out, covering the yellow a little bit better than what it is. So he's just played off it and maybe just sort of said to Vic, here's an opportunity, try and take it. If not, Vic's happy to. So yeah, I mean it's really the shot I think he's going to look at playing now, but I think the angle he had was a bit better earlier. See, that's. I don't mind that shot put from Eddie. He didn't have a lot of option, and he's at least made Vic. Vic has to go for it now. That's a very, very poor shot by Vic. Yeah, that was strange. I don't know. Not sure if he's miscued that or what, but it's proved Eddie to be right there. I said at least by doing that, Eddie's made Vic win it rather than just giving it to him. So and Vic hasn't taken that opportunity, and it's a chance that Eddie really should be taking here. Yeah, it's a nice shot. I think he'll have a nice angle to just play this naturally and cut it into the middle, take the white up the top and run back down. He doesn't want to run down too far. Yeah, it's a nice shot. It's 2-0 to Eddie, just as on the other table Daniel pots the black. It goes 2-0 over there as well. So a couple of scrappy frames to start there. I think both players know they're capable of better. Still early morning. People still trying to wake up and get their arms going. Nice safety break there by Jack. Balls have split well, and he'd be happy to see the white sit there at the pocket. Daniel can perhaps pot the red by using the yellow over here at the bottom right pocket. No, Daniel didn't want to have a go there. He was happy to leave it to Jack. I think I'd be going these reds. I think you can. He's going the yellows. I would have had to go at reds, I think. So, a couple of obvious trouble balls here for Jack. I think he's going to want to try and get one of the yellows that's over on the left-hand side over to the right hand and take that pocket. Looks like he's got a good angle to pot this and run straight through to then play that shot I just said about. Yeah, I think he wanted to run that a little bit further. I could be wrong, but it looked like that's what he wanted.
I don't know. I just seen it when. There you go.
So it looks like he's going to try and put this yellow in behind the red. There's a bit of distance there so he can... So by doing that, he's left it open for Daniel. It's certainly not an easy chance, but the ball on the right-hand rail comes down there and he can take that pocket, and then that still gives Jack those two dead balls. And he's got to pop a couple to get onto that, but it's certainly the shot he'll be trying to play. Yeah, so he's missed that one. It looks like he's left gap between those two reds to cut this yellow in, and I think he'll then have the right angle to hit in and develop the yellow over on that right hand side. He doesn't have to because it does go in, but I think just the angle he's got, it looks to me like it will be hitting into them. I think he'll just be trying to cover the pocket here. He's not going to want to hit the red over and kill his other yellow. And that's ended up well there. He was always going to be sending it over that way, so he's judged that well. There's a good chance of going game here, because I think this yellow to the bottom of the red does go. Yeah, nice shot there by Jack. He's gotten that very well, so he can just pop this one and just stun it there. Screw back a couple of inches and then take the yellow at the bottom, and then screw across with the black in the right-hand middle. So he's just checking the angle where he wanted the white.
There's a bar in
He's got into that black nicely. And Jack's going to want to get frame on the board, get a bit of confidence going, and free his arm up a bit. It's 2-1 to Daniel in a race to 11. It's a double elimination comp. These are the intermediate players. The pro players will come into the second round. There are a few players in this round that did get a bye, because unfortunately we did have a few cancellations, as I'm sure you do in a lot of the big comps like around the place. So he was certainly trying to give him 2 shots there, and I think if I was Eddie, I'd be tempted on potting the yellow at the bottom right-hand pocket and returning the favour, giving him the 2 shots. With the balls tied up the way they are, black's not easy. The yellow on the far left.
He played us on Wednesday. It was pretty bad. Sadly, that's a good thing. There's so many good players in there.
Yeah, smart shot there. It's got 2 shots. I think he'll try and double this ball back and under that red. Yeah, it's a good shot. He's. I think he will take that pocket. I don't think he's going to go for the out. Not where that back is. Certainly not in keeping with the way he's been playing so far today. I think he'll just tie this up. Yeah, he's actually looking like he's going to. So I'd be playing off the left-hand side of this. Take the white to the top left-hand part. He has, and he's given Vic a chance to pot this yellow and cannon into the red and the black. You don't know exactly where it's going to go. He's going to want to hit it on that left-hand side. Well, hit it pretty full ball to hit the red away rather than, yeah, good shot. He didn't want that black going too far towards the yellow, the red there. So some traffic up there. So if he can pick the path there. Yeah, he's played that well. I think he should be a fine enough cut here to not pot the red as well. So in or over, Vic will be happy here, but he's certainly going to want it in his. No, he's missed it and he's cleared the pocket for Eddie. Wouldn't be happy with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Also uneasy here for Eddie, but I always feel you shouldn't lose a frame when your opponent gets to the black, unless he's put it right over the hole, makes it a little bit harder, but from where that is, you should never lose a frame from this position. So he's going to play the ball to the right-hand side down and plant into the other, cannon into the other red, sorry. In or over, he'll be happy. Yeah, nice shot there by Eddie. Probably would have preferred that to have just sat, if I'm honest. He's got that ball at the top left that's not easy for him. Yeah, I'd be potting this and just screwing back just a few inches to take the red to the left middle. You want to be quite straight. He wanted to come back a little bit further than that, I think, because he would have liked to have been pretty straight to be able to pot it and follow through for the red at the top of the table. So I think now he's going to have to take this one and then probably take the red at right over the pocket and then run up the table. Should still make them, but it just puts a bit more pressure on that red on the rail if you've then got to pot it and then get comfortable on that black. Whereas if he was able to pot that and just stop for the red over the hole, you're going to just drop that pot in every day. He's just going to want to concentrate on the pot. White's going to just come away from the rail a bit and he's just back himself to pot that black. I wouldn't be trying to do anything too fancy with the white here. already. It's just wasn't an easy pot. Certainly one he should have been potting, but just so he's let Vic off the hook there and let Vic get on the board. 2-1. Anyone know it should have been 3-0, but he needs to get that out of his head. Move on to this frame. So maybe here Jack's got a good opportunity to come back to 2-all after Daniel got out to that 2-0 lead. He's got a nice angle here to just put this and just screw back up the table. No, he looks like he's going to be coming back across the table. He's played it well, but I just think there was a little bit more danger of doing it that way. He's played that way too hard. He's not going to be happy with that. He really didn't need to worry about doing that much with the white. Because the blacks were open, he could have just... He's probably gone about 3 foot too far there. Looks like he's might have an opportunity at a double back, or but it was always going to be hard to. Sorry, didn't actually realise he had 2 shots there, so he's played that shot very well. It's a 2-all. Yeah, sorry, didn't realise that Jack had 2 shots. Glad he realised. So back over onto this other table, and Vic's just snookered himself here. I think he'll be happy with that. He certainly had an opportunity to.
This. I said, I want 1 shot, but you're going to do that. Tell me what you're going to do.
You have to know ahead of time to play them on something.
I said, I want 4 or 5. Tell me what you're going to do. That's right.
Just take 5 options.
5 options. None of them were mine.
Can't be wrong.
None of
You
them
get 5
were mine.
options, can you?
But they said, one of them was mine.
Not even one.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have been tying my red up like that. Those yellows weren't very easy the way they were. So by Vic putting his red in there, it's allowed Eddie to, as I said, will develop one of those. It's given Vic a dead ball, and yeah, it was quite a strange shot. He's played that one well. Be glad it didn't drop. like that shot. He's forced Vic into playing this one. Looks like he's been able to. He'll only be able to do that so many times until he has to pot it. So. Yeah, and he just needs to make sure he keeps his balls in a potable position, because needs to make sure he's in a position to take any opportunity that is given to him. If Eddie can get the first pot, there's an opportunity here. Looks like that just stopped. Okay, it's not the ideal position where he's going to want the balls. If he's given Vic an opportunity to get this other red out. Kind of forcing Eddie's hand here. He's done well to make sure he hits the red away. Won't be happy that it's finished up just dead on the rail there like that. Obviously the pot does go, but it just would have liked it out in the open a bit more. A good pot here, and to run back out to the middle. Oh, just caught that a bit thick. This pot he would have liked to have been making, so Vic needs to get this one, and looks to me like he's got a gap through there to that red. Yeah, it certainly does. So he's judged that well. Wasn't a huge gap to land in there, so. And not sure if he was playing to leave himself the double there, but it's quite a straightforward double here. Looks like he's missed these, but he's actually missed that by quite a long way, so wasn't a hard shot there. Doubles are never easy, but as far as doubles go, certainly wasn't a tough one. So I'll be taking the middle of the three yellows at the top of the table here. I'll then take the yellow at the top right to put that, and then come back down a little bit for the yellow nearest the middle of the table. So yeah, it gives you a nice angle to run further down. Bit of a comedy of errors there to finish that frame. Yeah, 3-1 to Eddie. Eddie played a very lax shot to let Vic in, and then Vic has misjudged the path of the white ball there and let it run in off. Just a couple of times Vic has done that now, and just ran off on quite a strange shot. It seemed like quite an obvious in off there. So. Yeah, sensible shot there from Jack. It's coming up off that bottom rail, needs to hit a cushion after, which he has. Yeah, we'll be happy with that outcome. Leaving that red just stop dead right there. It's made it hard for Jack to develop the yellow that's behind it. Hasn't left him much as far as an opening shot. Not sure if this is a total. Daniel will probably be hoping it is. See if it's a really fine edge, I think. Must be a very fine edge here. Oh, great shot. Oh, so that's worked out well for Daniel. I think he's going to want to cut this one in, run the white up past the black. I think he's going to be left with a long black down to the bottom right corner. I think that's where he's going to... Don't think it goes to that middle, no. No, he just needed that to run on a little bit further. So I don't think it does. It's I'm wondering if he's aiming at the knuckle here and to go across the table. Yeah, that's he's unnecessary foul there by Daniel. It's missing the pot wouldn't have been the end of the world, but to foul like that was very careless. So. It's left Jack an opportunity that's made a lot simpler with those two shots, and certainly a lot simpler than what it should have been. This yellow goes past the other yellow into the middle. I assume he's not just lining up yeah. be potting this yellow and trying to stun the white where it is, and then cut the other yellow in or over that bottom pocket, but then make sure you bring the white out to be on the other yellow past that black. See, that was the problem with playing the shot that way, is if it does go in, you've snookered yourself. As I said, it was important there to concentrate on getting on that other yellow, whether that ball goes in or not. So he has got 2 shots, but he's left himself a bit of work to do here. I think he's going to have to play with this with a bit of left-hand side off that rail. Make a good contact with it here, and you still want to push it to the rail, or he's want it to catch that a bit more full ball.
It's about time. I'm not working on
So I think we'd try and probably play off the right-hand side of the yellow to try and put the yellow between the white and the black. Concentrate on leaving the really bad white, tighten that rail, make the pot as hard as possible. Ideally, you'd like to get the ball in front of you. Really had to go at that double there. It was a good attempt, but he's left Daniel a good opportunity at this black. It's not a simple cut, the blind cut back into the pocket, but it's a good opportunity. He's got his hand on the table, and whereas if he had left that tough white, it would have made the pot that much harder. Yeah, nice pot there by Daniel. Nothing but net. I've got Sonny over here over our left shoulder explaining a shot that was played from his team against my team in the Super League Grand Final that they were lucky enough to win. I say lucky enough, but the shot he's talking about, Rocky played an absolute cracker. It was all aimed for. Could have worked out bad for him, but I'm still having nightmares about it, and I don't need Sonny going on about it in my ear, but I'll let him enjoy that one. I'm not sure if Eddie's got 1 or 2 shots. Obviously, if he has 2, he'll be putting this and you doubling the black out. I suspect if he's only got 1, he'll put the ball over the hole. He's going to have a go at the double here. Unless he does have 2 shots, in which case he'll try and get the black out, but let's just assume he's got 1. So he did have two, and he's played it well. He didn't hit it too hard, just concentrated on getting that black out. Left himself a clear cue through to the white ball and backed himself to pot the straight back to the middle. A 3-1 to Eddie.